This is a video I never wanted to make, and I really hate making videos that aren't positive, but unfortunately, it's gotten to the point where I need to talk to you guys. As you may or may not know, about a year and a half ago, my channel was permanently demonetized for invalid click activity. What this means is that I can no longer make money through ad revenue on YouTube ever again. This ban and its reasoning are entirely false, and I've tried for this past year to get it overturned, but to no avail. This video is going to serve as not only a call for help to get this problem fixed, but to also show just how broken YouTube is for a small content creator, and how it's depressing that they can't help someone who's just trying to make videos and have access to what everyone else has. In this video, I'll be going over my entire story leading up to this ban. I'll explain what invalid click activity is, why there had to have been an error, with proof and explanation, and then finally, I will show my YouTube logs and emails and just explain how much of a rocky road it's been. At the end of the video, I'll explain how you guys can help, because in order for me to get this mistake fixed, it's going to take a group effort. This might be my most important video ever, so I encourage all of you to watch this video the entire way through to know my story. Now, let's get into what specifically happened. On September 30th, 2017, I created an AdSense account for my channel, Snoopy. An AdSense account allows content creators to get ad revenue from advertisements that play on their videos. In the past, to make money on YouTube videos, you didn't have to create an AdSense account and could manually link up with a YouTube network, or MCN. This is a separate company that you sign a contract with who takes a split of your earnings for other benefits YouTube doesn't provide. I used one of these networks in the past called TGN, but once I left that network, I needed to create an AdSense account in order to continue making money. Before creating my AdSense account and while waiting to be removed from my old YouTube network, I made an agreement with the network called Curse. I wanted to join up with them immediately following being removed from TGN. Curse told me that in order to partner with them, I would have to create an AdSense account since it was now a rule on YouTube. To reemphasize, these 3 screenshots that show how I joined Curse while waiting to be removed from my old network, being told that I would need to make an AdSense account, and then a picture of my AdSense account being created. I don't know why the image says my AdSense account was changed here, but I assume it's because YouTube's automated system couldn't recognize I never made an AdSense account. On October 1st, 2017, my channel had finally been partnered with Curse. This image is from YouTube themselves, showing that I had a notification to join Curse. I joined immediately following this email. At this point, I was monetizing with Curse and making money with advertisements. If you didn't know, YouTube networks use their AdSense accounts, so I just had to create my own account in order to get partnered. This point is very, very important. I never actually generated any money with my AdSense account. I was using my networks. And the revenue generated from my account reads as $0.00. For reference, this is what my Google Payments page for my AdSense looks like today. It was the same when I was in the network. Everything was going fine, absolutely no issues, until July 6, 2018. On this day, I was sent an email by Curse explaining that my partnership contract would be terminated. From what I could tell at the time, a majority of the channels partnered by Curse got removed due to quote-unquote YouTube's currently changing guidelines. They said in this email I would be removed on July 20th, 2018. As disappointing as it was, it didn't bother me since I would still be able to make money with my channel. Or so I thought. On July 20th, 2018, I got the notification that Curse was no longer managing my payments and ad revenue functions. YouTube told me that in order to run ads and earn money, I'd need to set up AdSense. No biggie, so I go to my dashboard and this is what I saw. My monetization feature had been permanently disabled due to invalid click activity. I was confused, so I quickly looked up what invalid click activity was. Basically, YouTube, or more specifically, AdSense, was accusing me of clicking my own ads to generate revenue, or doing something shady in order to game the monetization system on the platform. Of course, I wouldn't do this, and was shocked to see I was permanently banned. In their help page, they said I would get an email detailing the ban, but surprise, surprise, there was no email in my inbox. I checked spam folders, important emails, everything. They never sent me any notification about this, and banned me immediately once being removed from my network. Remember how I said you use an AdSense account of a YouTube network and not your own when partnered? Well, guess what? As stated earlier, I generated a whopping $0.00 from my AdSense account. I never monetized my videos with my own AdSense account, which was now permanently banned for invalid click activity. Words cannot describe how pissed off I was. Anyways, in their help article, they said you could appeal the decision, so naturally, I did so. Their appeal form doesn't tell you what you did wrong, and wants you to figure out what happened. The only problem is, once again, I never used my own AdSense. How would I get data for something that doesn't exist? I explained myself as best as I could, talking about how I got no email, had to check my dashboard to find out what's up, and that there was clearly a mistake. They responded in less than 2 hours, sending me this lovely copy-paste email. And since then, I've sent in so many appeals, all getting denied, sometimes within minutes. In later appeals, I tried to consider the fact that my AdSense got disabled while in the network, because maybe it could be possible they saw invalid click activity on my YouTube account while it was in curse. However, even this theory doesn't make sense, since in my YouTube analytics, I could see estimated revenue for my videos, but my analytics don't show how much money I actually generated, since I was with my network and using their AdSense. You can even see here that YouTube estimated the revenue with my network, but they can't tell me my ad impressions, CPM, estimated monetized playbacks, or anything. Joining a network is supposed to protect you from invalid click activity, as you have the network as backup and as kind of as a guiding figure. With only your own AdSense account, you're technically left in the dust and have to pray nothing messes up. Still, in later appeals, I decided to use the angle of somehow they cross-checked my channel and saw something invalid when I was using Curse's AdSense. These are the two angles I took with later appeals. First, I would mention in later appeals that I wasn't too proud of my earlier videos and took down some of the videos with high reviews. By the way, this still holds true. I said I did this because it's possible those earlier videos were somehow getting invalid traffic since some of them got views so rapidly and received a huge jump in AdSense earnings. Also, I tried to make the argument that the watch time was lower in these videos, so maybe it had something to do with invalid traffic. In a more recent appeal, I put this screenshot in the appeal form. Now, I believe this is either a huge glitch on YouTube's end, or proves that there was invalid click activity. I think everyone knows that 8 views cannot net you anywhere near $1 with AdSense. Probably more like a cent or even less. But with this data, I can't even see impressions or anything. I'm banking on this being a glitch, but this is the strongest data that I have in my dashboard. There's nothing else in my analytics that points to issues, honestly. Also, the total views on this video is around 5.3k. So, as you'd expect, including this information in my appeal didn't work, and my appeals were shot down within minutes or hours. Then, I would also mention there was one time where I do remember I clicked on a movie trailer advertisement I was interested in while on my channel. But, of course, I quickly realized that this could cause problems, so I closed the webpage ASAP. I was banned such a while back, but I imagine there was a time where I clicked on an advertisement by accident once or twice while I was on my channel. After all, my videos would have to refresh every time I opened a link to read comments and to look at how my videos were performing or underperforming. Even then, AdSense has a policy for accidental clicks on their page, explaining that it happens and not to worry about it. You can see it right here in plain text. Surely if I explain myself and tell them about such an accident, and in the appeal, referring to it as my own negligence and clicking on these ads as entirely my fault, not once referring to it as their accidental clicks definition, they'll understand and see that it was a mistake since they have the data. Right? Wrong. Appeals once again shot down within minutes or hours. So even when assuming using my network's AdSense could still somehow get my own AdSense banned, these appeals weren't working and it seemed like they weren't being read either. And unless YouTube changed how they work, you wouldn't get banned because you're using the network's AdSense. If there were serious problems with my channel and monetization, Curse would have kicked me out immediately. They kicked me out along with a ton of other partners at the same exact time, July 20th, likely due to low view numbers and subscribers. Networks have undergone many changes throughout the years. Throughout all these appeals, I have completely lost hope. Clearly AdSense and YouTube don't care about me, or at least they don't even know I exist. I even tried to reach out to Curse for help on this situation. Nothing. This hurts the most, because I know YouTube networks can get a direct line with YouTube for appealing this ban. This would have saved my channel. I tried YouTube support, got nothing back. But the reason I'm making this video is I want to talk about an interaction I had with a fellow content creator. There's this YouTuber named Combat Wombat who goes by Click Taser on Twitter. He's a commentary channel who in the past had the exact same invalid click activity problem as me. I actually started watching his videos looking past my issues, so I do have to give a huge shout out to him as well for the well-made videos. Anyways, he eventually got his incorrect ban fixed, and I wanted to ask him how he did it. So, I tweeted him and he told me. In this tweet, he told me that a Twitter handle named YouTube Graveyard got into contact with him, which later got him into contact with creators, and then finally, a partner program which got the issue resolved by YouTube. This YouTube Graveyard individual responded to me at first when I DM'd him, but it appears he got very busy with real life, and kind of stopped using his Twitter, so that wasn't an option. But hearing Combat Wombat get his issue resolved by going up the chain is what motivated me, and it's why I'm finally making this video after all this time. A lot of people would call me stupid or crazy, as I'm a small channel. Why would I want the ad revenue or be focused on the money? Well, it's because this ad revenue not only helps me with running the channel by getting subscription time in Tour, equipment, etc., but getting an AdSense account banned means I can't monetize anything with Google ever again. No websites, channels, nothing. This is devastating, and it's a big motivation killer knowing that all my work never sees anything in return in the form of revenue, while other YouTubers can post clickbait and inappropriate content with no repercussions. I know people will call me a sellout for wanting advertisements back, but having that extra money allows me to use it for more things that go towards the channel. Luckily, ad revenue aside, I'm still at the end of the day able to interact with you guys, which of course is the most important thing. It's why I've continued to upload even without monetization, so thank you for sticking around and watching. However, it's time I put my foot down and we get this solved together, for my sake and other content creators. Here's what's gonna happen. I've put a tweet up on my Twitter. It's in the description and comment section. In order for this to get fixed, we have to get the attention of someone that can make a difference. Whether that be YouTube, a partner program, a content creator, or another entity. Please retweet and like my tweet. Share it around. Share this video around. Share it with the Tour community, friends, family, anyone who can help make a difference. It really can be anyone. I'm asking this one time from deep in my heart to please get this video and tweet out there. Even though we're a small community, I think we can be successful if we work together. At the end of the day, I love making YouTube videos and I'm not going to stop. However, this ban has been incredibly demotivating since I know there's been a mistake. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it does seriously ruin my drive and motivation, as sometimes it becomes harder to justify putting so much time and effort into videos when it's the equivalent of YouTube and AdSense dangling a carrot in front of me, taunting me. If we got this fixed, it would mean the absolute world to me, and it would prove that a small channel can be successful in getting help, even without all the resources. Thank you for watching, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.